Today on Young and Restless, Victoria gives Kyle advice about her daughter, Sally vents to Audra about Billy, and Audra suggests they start their own business. Claire runs into Holden at Crimson Lights. He asks how things are with Kyle and offers to listen. He has the whole night. Holden can see she's hurting and can read her like a book. She explains that she and Kyle are trying to move on, but he seems to be trying too hard. Holden suggests she take a step back and get some perspective. If she wants distance, she could go to LA with him. He makes it clear he is only asking as a friend. She's disappointed he's not making a play for her. He finds her attractive but doesn't want to complicate her relationship. He's sure she would love LA. Get updates on the latest posts and more from soapspoilers.com straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising. As outlined in our privacy notice, she's tempted. He offers to show her the town, even all the corny stuff. I live for corny, she says. She'd love to go to Disneyland. Claire is tempted, but doesn't think going away with him would fix things with Kyle. Holden only wants to support her any way he can. The offer means a lot to her. Kyle joins Victoria at Society. He'd like to say he and Claire are back on track, but they're not. Things keep getting derailed. He's done so many stupid things, and their dynamic has changed. Victoria admits her daughter would like to go back to how things were, but she's reacting to his poor choices. He reminds her of how her father destroyed everything. As soon as he stopped trying to ruin them, they ended up further apart. She won't defend her father. He's tried ruining her relationships too, but she does what she wants. He beats himself up for failing to protect Claire. She says protecting people from the truth is lying to him. Victoria reminds him that Claire is tough. She has no doubt they love each other, so there is still hope. He explains her daughter has rejected all his grand gestures. Victoria tells him you don't make moves and win at love. Kyle feels like Claire is looking for reasons for this not to work. He worries he's broken things and there's no way to fix it. She tells him how hard the family tried to make Claire feel accepted after all she did. Victoria tells him he only needs to show Claire what is in his heart. He appreciates she's still fighting for them. Claire walks in with Holden. He gets an introduction to Victoria and tries flirting with her. Kyle asks Claire to talk alone. She has work to discuss with her mom but agrees to have breakfast with him. Kyle trudges out as Holden tells him goodnight. Claire asks Holden to join them, but he's going to grab takeout and return to his room. Once he walks off, Victoria assures her daughter that she and Kyle did not meet on purpose. Claire asks if he was trying to get her to take sides. Her mom says he was looking for guidance and she told him to work it out on his own. He seems committed to making things work but doesn't know how. Claire explains she feels stuck. Part of her seems to be intentionally pushing him away. Her mom says Kyle has noticed. Claire says she doesn't want it to be over, but she also doesn't want it to hurt or be hard. It used to feel good, but now he makes her want to run away. She looks over at Holden as he sits at the bar. She admits someone else is getting under her skin. Maybe she needs more experience before committing to one person for the rest of her life? She blushes as Holden raises a glass to her. At the jazz lounge, Sally tells Audra it is bad. No amount of spin can fix what has happened. Abbott Communications will never launch. It's finished. Audra is amazed this has happened and wonders if Kyle had the plug pulled because of her. Sally assures her this had nothing to do with her. Billy ended things. She's worried about him. Audra is more concerned about how to salvage things, but Spectra sees no way to fix things. They're unemployed again. Audra has lost jobs before, but losing one before it started is new. Sally tells her Billy is still obsessing over getting Chancellor. Back, Audra thinks he should only be obsessed over Sally. Spectra doesn't know how. She could have been stupid enough to think things would work out with Billy this time. They talk about his decision to work with Kane and Sally. Refuses to go over the cliff with them. Audra asks if her relationship with Billy is over too. Sally doesn't even want to think about that. Billy thinks he's doing what's best for them and seemed to have their story written without consulting her. She tells Audra about the newspaper he had made about it. She's supported him, but he's running and expecting her to follow him blindly. Sally doesn't know what to do next and is taking space to think. Audra says they are in the same boat, but she's sure they will bounce back. Spectra talks about how they let men get in their way. Her friend says they need to stop letting any man stop them from doing what they want. Sally asks her to shoot her if she catches her following someone else again. They decide that they are wonderful and can build something on their own. They start brainstorming to start a vintage store. Kyle wanders in and starts drinking at the bar. Audra admits to Sally that she's almost as bad as Billy. She let her ambition get in the way of someone who loves her for herself. Sally suggests she tell Kyle she's sorry for getting dragged into Victor's plan. Audra refuses and says he's beneath her. Sally talks Carms and Audra tells her drop the woo-woo. Sally thinks her balance sheet needs to be worked on, but Audra insists the universe owes her more than it could ever give her. She thinks that she's only shown Kyle what kind of man he is. He's getting what he deserves. Kyle comes over to say he's sorry about Abbott Communications. But Sally is probably lucky that she won't have to find out how awful it is to work with Audra the hard way. Sally says Audra has admitted she feels sorry for what happened in Nice. Kyle wonders if that's just because Sally is the only person still willing to talk to her. Audra is only sorry. It's taken him so long to hit rock bottom, and she's only sorry for helping to break Claire's heart. She reminds him that Claire threatened her. Kyle threatens her. Audra goads him by suggesting Claire is likely with Holden and says Kyle can never put someone else's needs ahead of his own. She accuses him of hating Holden because he sees himself in him. Kyle says he may be alone tonight, but Audra will be alone for the rest of her life because no one needs or wants her.